Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Huh?
Not a bad pickup.
What's up,
Huh?
Deegan?
Hey,
Yeah, watching some of these players go in the draft, man. I'm
yeah.
kind of getting a little bit scared now.
Well, running backs. I think they're gonna wait to get Tootin from Virginia
I
Tech.
don't
I don't think
really,
they're trying to get Travion.
I don't like Tootin, no.
I don't really like him either.
Travion's gonna be gone. Travion's going in the next like 10 picks. He's not
Yeah.
gonna be. If he goes at 61, I'll be shocked.
Listen, if he's there at 44, the Cowboys gonna get him.
Oh yeah, off the
We ain't getting
break.
past that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, shit, Chicago might even get him. The Jets trying
I
to.
mean, they could probably pull the trigger because they do got two. They got 2 picks. They got 2 picks, man. How did Chicago, man? How did Chicago get all these damn picks?
I know, man. They got a lot of picks, man. They loading up this year.
For real, man. That Jeremy Tunsil trade was crazy. All them picks that we gave up.
Yeah, but
I mean, I like it. I
well, I
don't
mean,
get me wrong. I like it,
listen,
but damn.
I've gotten over my my annoyance yesterday at our pick.
Yeah, I'm in acceptance mode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they protected him in the line. We just got to get if he can give me somebody else, man. Give me somebody else with some flair. Give me either one of these wide receivers, man, or a
I
running
want to.
back.
I feel with you that I want some like
We need a playmaker.
play. There you go, playmaker. Somebody box office. Somebody, you know what I'm saying. Somebody that's gonna, wow. I can see somebody on Sports Center type.
I need somebody I can buy tickets for. I want to buy tickets to go see somebody.
Yeah, yeah. Give me. That's why I said like I'm hoping the cards fall the right way because I mean if the Commanders can play this right and they're just smart enough to trade back with somebody
We don't have
who
anything to trade back with.
the 61.
We 61. We got to pick at 61, or we gonna get nothing.
I
Everything.
mean, we could. There's gonna be some people at 61. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
I
You're
mean
gonna have,
at 61, yeah, but we trade away 61. Ain't nothing
but
gonna be after that.
I'm not gonna go too far back at 61. I'm talking about if I can trade by 61 for like let's say a 65, 67, and get an extra pick, I'm okay with that because that's only 4 spots.
We got to wait to see how many players are there at 61 before we start trading.
That's what I'm saying. If at 61, if there's like a good 6 more starters, then I'll take the six. I'll take the 65, 67 pick because my two main players that I'm hoping to get off the break. I'm trying to get two under 100 picks, and I'm trying to get Giddens, DJ Giddens, and I want to get like a receiver, like for instance, what's his name from Ole Miss or Tennessee, and
Deontay Thornton.
Thornton. Yeah, get Thornton, or I'll take Xavier Williams,
Oh, Savion.
Savion Williams, Savion Williams.
I'm not a big Savion.
Yeah, I'll take Savion. I'll take Savion and DJ Giddens, and I'll call it a night. I'm good right there.
No, I take Gideon's too. I take Gideon's too.
Gideon Young, his game reminds me of Elliott that used to play, and my man told me this. He reminds me of Elliott that played for Dallas. He got the hips like Elliott, and I used to like Elliott for Dallas. I ain't no lie, I used to like Elliott for Dallas. He's got that hips like Herschel Walker type, like man, and he loves the spin move.
He ran a 4.5.
4.5. I thought it was like 4.4, something like 4.3,
4.5.
4.5.
It was a 4.5.
Okay, but still, I like him though because I mean he has some. He could like juke the boots out of you.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna hate it. He is an aggressive runner. His hands aren't the best, but he's a route runner, so he's not gonna burn you up. But I want somebody. I mean, I'd rather have Thornton from Colorado State.
Yeah.
He's coming off an injury, coming off a knee injury.
I don't want no injuries though.
No, but listen, he came off an injury. He's recovered and he ran a 4.42.
Yeah, but that's not.
That means he's all the way back, man. He's all the way back.
Yeah, but the thing is though, with that though, he's running 4.4, but he's not taking
There
no.
goes Travion Henderson.
Huh?
Travion Henderson gone.
He's gone. I knew it. I knew it. I already knew it.
Patriots, get down.
I already knew it. I knew he was going like early second round.
Yeah, we let it hang out there too much. It was hanging out there too much. The fruit was too sweet. And they got our other running back out there. I wonder if I think he's still on the team. What's your boy we traded? Get down. I don't have to say that no more. What's the dude we traded? We kept Rob. We traded him out. The other running back.
Trade the other. Travion, man, Patriots are going to be so freaking like, yeah, they are going to be loaded.
Listen, I was watching this, man, and every time a pick comes up and they show the backfield or the defensive line or the offensive line, these teams are being stacked now, man.
They are, yeah. Patriots going to be deadly with the pain.
I don't know if they're going to be deadly or not, but they got a player.
Yeah. Man, what?
Adrian Gibson. What's his name?
You said Gibson?
The running back we used to have, we traded to we didn't trade him, we just let him go.
You saw when did he go? Last year?
Yeah. Gibson. Remember he scored 4 touchdowns against Dallas?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't make the roster. I mean, but that was what's that called? But that was the old regime, though.
No. That was when which time got here? That was the first year. He never played under this regime. He was let go that year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Look at all the players, man. Drake May, Travion Henderson, Stephon Diggs, Hunter Henry, Will Campbell. I mean, on paper, these teams are getting it. It's on paper though. I can't say it's gonna happen the way it looks, but
right,
man, we need some punch.
That's why I said, man, give me DJ Gibson and give me Travion Williams. I mean, those two right there are electric. They are electric.
Yeah.
They, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll always be hot. You'll always be quick to see if he's gonna make a juke move. And with Travion, like him playing in the Wildcat, him playing on the outside, like every Sunday will be exciting to watch, man. You'll have like and the thing about it with DJ Gibson, even though he's a downhill runner, you have Travion, like you'd have to watch the, you know what I'm saying? You have to watch the front. I mean the backfield, because I mean the backfield with between Jaden running, Travion coming from, you know what I'm saying, and the Wildcat, and you have, you know what I'm saying, you got DJ Gibb like that, right? And then you have like Debo. You got 4 people. You got like 3. You got 2 receivers that can play running back, a quarterback that can play running back, and you got you know what I'm saying, you got a running back that's a running back. So it's just like, man, jet sweeps, man. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I'd be licking my chops if I, you know what I'm saying, if I was Cliff, if I had those 2. I'd be licking my chops. That right there would be insane. But I mean, hey, what do I know? We picked the offensive lineman yesterday, so it goes to show that I don't know much. That right there was, I'm still hearing people that we were at work talking about that. We was like, man, what? I mean, I got we had to sit down and really accept it. I mean, it was a call it a protection pick. That's all it was, a protection pick. But I mean, hey, I don't want no ridiculous ass picks like that later on. I'm sorry. I
Hey,
don't want no cornerback. I don't even want no. I know we're gonna get an edge.
hey, Big,
Yeah.
Big, I gotta step out for a minute. Hold it down for me for a little bit, okay?
All right. Cool. Yeah, chat, man. I know we're gonna go edge, just for the simple fact, like our defensive coordinator is definitely gonna be looking for somebody to, now that Cliff got his offensive lineman, our defense is gonna be thirsty for somebody to pick somebody. All right. I'd be shocked if the Bears pick Luther Burden. Why do I feel like they're gonna go crazy and get like a Luther Burden? Man, I'd be sick if they got Luther Burden. Okay, what y'all gonna do? I knew it. Oh my God, I'm sick. I knew they was gonna go Luther Burden. I knew they was gonna go Luther Burden. Wow, did I not call it or not? Wow. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a tough season next year, man. It's gonna be a really tough season. Yeah. I already know it's gonna be hell. Everybody's gonna be gunning for the Commanders next year because we overlooked everybody. Well, it is what it is. I mean, that's a good pickup for the Chicago Bears, though. I think we even played them next season too. I gotta look at the schedule again, but I think we do play. I think we do play Chicago. But I mean, hey, that's a tough conference. That's a very tough conference. Green Bay, Detroit. Yeah, they really needed Luther for real. I really wanted Luther too, man. I really wanted Luther, but that's all right though. It all depends on what goes on for the 61 pick, man. If we are so smart, we would at least trade back, but not that far back. Give me like I said, 3, 4 rounds behind. Give me the 65, 67th pick, plus another top 100 pick on top of that. Yeah, that's a good kid, man. Glad to see him make it early second round. So you got Mike Green, Donovan still on the board, Shador, Trey, Tyler. Man, they got some good players. Look at that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints didn't pick up. Look at the Shador. I mean, if the Saints were smart, they just go ahead and pick up Shador because I mean, that would probably kind of get New Orleans fans hyped. Ever since Drew Brees was gone, I mean, it ain't been the same. So bringing somebody with a real powerful name kind of would like bring the fan base back a little bit. New Orleans have been depleted for the last few years. Yeah, I got Shador Sanders. Let's see how this pans out with Shador Sanders. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn, they curried. Oh, they curried Shador, man. Tyler Shaw. Wow. Wow. Young man, what? Damn, he ain't. He ain't played that many games. Yeah, I'm trying, man. What? I'm rooting for Shador. I'm really rooting for Shador. I hope he burns it up on some of these teams. Man, that is rough. Tyler Shaw. Woo.
I miss anything?
You said what?
Miss anything?
Yeah.
What? Wait, sometime we traded again.
Went to the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, Luther Burton to Chicago.
Yeah, Luther Burden. And they just showed a picture of Dion, and Dion still looking pissed.
Is it? And then Tyler Saul, quarterback. What? Dang. Why they dumping on Shador like that?
I don't know, man.
What did he do? He must have said the wrong thing to somebody.
Yeah.
God, man. Or maybe they just don't like all the extra stuff, like what came with who was that quarterback out of Miami, Florida. Remember Florida? What's his name? The white boy that couldn't play.
Florida.
Remember?
Tebow.
Tebow, yeah.
Yeah, they did that to a couple people. You know what I'm saying? They did that to Baker Mayfield too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that to Baker. They did they do it to a couple quarterbacks. They don't like that flashiness. They don't like flashy. I mean, look at Baker. Baker's doing pretty good in Tampa. And I know Cleveland mad, because Cleveland had drafted him. I know they pissed now, like, man, we could have kept Baker. Because Baker and Tampa balling. Sometimes you got to go with you can't look at that flashiness. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. It's all about the player. I mean, if you think the player got skills, you got to take it. And I think Shador to me has a little bit of skills. I think people are really overlooking him.
Yeah, they are, but I think they're doing that because of everything that surrounds him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The hype and all the extra people and the stuff you got to deal with. Probably his agent, all kinds of things. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. I just, you know, I'm sad that he's getting a bad rep. I'm really rooting for the kid now. I really am. At first, I was like, but now just to see teams like really doing what they're doing, like it's like it feels like a blacklisting or something. Like we're not, you know, like they don't want to really hire this man. You know, I get Deion's your dad, and
Hey, they probably mad at Deion too for going to Colorado and succeeding.
yeah.
Everybody put the ball on his face.
And I think that's what they feel like too. Like the team is not just getting Shedeur, they're also getting Deion and all the headaches behind it. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a risk and just let them know, like Deion, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, let me run my team, just be a sideline. But damn, I feel bad, man. I really feel bad for this kid. And we were talking about that at work. We were like, man, don't be surprised if Shedeur go like in the 70s. Like, damn.
Hey man, I was telling the fellas, I said, shoot, we should get Shiloh at 245 just to bring some of that hype to DC. We gonna cut him, but still, you know what I'm saying, for a minute, get the focus back on us.
You pick up Shiloh?
At 245? Shoot, yeah. I mean,
do you think he gonna be there?
No, he gonna be there. He gonna get undrafted.
Why? The name itself would get him on the team.
Well, you would think so, but they ain't doing no favors.
I mean, yeah, but that's a little different though. That's a quarterback. I mean, that's a different skill set. One can be a backup. The other one has to be a starter at some time.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, I say that in jest, but it's not like he lit the league up though.
But Shiloh could be somebody backup, like, you know, somebody get injured, second string or whatever, you know, come in. But Shedeur, they expect him to be number one. They're not picking somebody up just to be a backup quarterback.
Uh-huh.
So it's just like,
Chicago traded out with the Bills.
Damn. Hey, what are they?
Got TJ Saunders.
I wonder what they offered.
What is he? Oh, right there. Defensive tackle.
You think so? I was thinking about receiver.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to go receiver.
Not this time. They got receivers, though.
Oh, defensive tackle, yeah, TJ Sanders, okay. Yeah, the Bills like their defensive. I mean, they got a solid defense. I just know we're gonna go defensive tackle, man. We're gonna go defense. We're gonna go edge.
The more random people they pick, the better it is for us.
Yeah, just for the simple fact, you know, they got to replace. They're gonna probably end up having to replace Payne because Payne is gone next year. Payne is gone next year, so they're gonna have to probably address that now.
Not really. We got Kinlaw for 3 years. You got Dezon Newton, who's on a rookie.
Yeah.
Here, and then you have Payne this year. We got somebody else as a defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's why I said the edge and defensive tackle is going to be a major need by next year, definitely.
Yeah, next year definitely.
They might address it now. So
just
they have
for depth alone.
Huh?
Just for getting some depth alone.
Yeah. So next year they don't have to be a rookie, and they'll have at least a year's, you know what I'm saying, a year's worth of under their belt or whatever. So I just see that defensive tackle and or edge, because I mean we're locked in at safety and cornerback for at least another 2 more years. So we don't have to address that at the moment. We got 2 years, especially with
Yeah, but look at the cornerbacks out there still, man.
Huh?
Still got some good cornerbacks out there right now.
I mean, we do.
Not them on the board.
I mean, they do got some good quarterbacks though. But the thing is, though, it's just like what our needs right now. I feel like there's 2 to 3 major needs right now, and that would be receiver, that would be running back, and that would be edge. Those are the 3 major concerns that we have. And I would say, and to list them in order, to me, would be receiver, edge, then running back. Receiver, edge, then running back. I say receiver because I'm not, like I said, I'm not banking on what's his name to come out and have an 800 yards. So we need somebody that can give us 800 yards. That's just, we need somebody.
We need a possession receiver.
Yeah. We got, because I just don't trust Noah to be like that, man. Noah's been injured for 2 years straight, man. And somebody that has a problem with injury history, it always.
It was the same injury though. He never recovered from the first time.
Yeah. And I don't like those type of injuries because you don't, like I said, it just takes one time. Then you broke up for 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah. And it could come at the wrong time, like it did last year. We could have used them in the playoffs, but it was broke up by almost mid-season. He was broke up. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's why we was hunting at what's that called? We was looking around by week.
Yeah, but Diami took his spot.
Yeah, Diami, but the other thing is it took too long for Diami, and on top of that, Diami he couldn't play physical. He's not a physical receiver.
Well,
he's a break free receiver.
He was a pretty good blocker, man. And when he got in that screen, he ran pretty hard.
Yeah.
I won't call him soft. I just think that.
I mean, he's not no Tyreek Hill. I mean, he's the same like height and build as a little bit Tyreek, but I mean, a little undersized a little bit. But I mean, that's the kind of skill set that I was looking from him to be like a Tyreek Hill, and he just never prevailed to be that. You know, he's not a number 2 receiver. He's not. He's a 3 or a 4 receiver like he was supposed to do. But even as a 3 or 4 receiver, I want 500, 600 yards from you. I don't want 200, 300 yards. That's not production.
Well, right now, if we get a receiver, you can't look at that many yards. You're going to look about 500 yards because Debo and Terry are going to take up most of that paint. They're going to take up most of the paint.
I mean, that's not necessarily. I mean, if you could get somebody like what's his name from Tennessee, or you could get Savion Williams. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting like 800 yards from them. At least 600 to 800 yards. Give me 600 to 800 yards between the out of the one of those two. I'm good. My season is legit. Because then that means you have a 3-headed monster to worry about. And that's what I want. I want a 3-headed monster on the field. And I want give me a 4-headed monster in the backfield with Jaden as a good running back. Because to me, I just don't. I like B-Rob, but for some reason, B-Rob was never the same when he played the Philadelphia Eagles and had 2 or 3 fumbles in the same game. He never recovered. It was like his whole. Oh, that's a good pickup.
That's the last good tight end.
Yeah, that's a good pickup. But it just B-Rob was never the same. It just seemed like B-Rob was broken after that game in Philly. Like when you have two to three fumbles in one game, like Young, sometimes it's hard to come back from that.
It is. I'm glad Dallas didn't get to pick up Travion.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad we ain't got to see that man.
Yeah, I don't see him twice a year.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Big Al?
Not much, man. Where we at? What draft? What pick we at?
We have 42 in the New
43.
York Jets. They gone tight end Mason Taylor from LSU.
Alfred Collins. And we on the Dallas pick now, 44.
Oh, okay, man. I'm telling you, my speed is slow on this. Internet speed is real slow. Hold on, let me refresh it.
But it was the screen.
Yeah.
They reached for him. But not really. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I mean, everybody's a reach now, D.
Yeah, you're right. But Mike Green's still there. Mike Green's still there. He must got some personal problems or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, remember he had those female,
rape charges.
the rape charges. Yeah, so everybody's trying to stay away from that because they said he didn't interview. He didn't interview good on answering those questions. What happened? Because he had two of them in two different colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then he was very defensive of high answers. It left everybody feeling that he might be guilty. I guess So I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what, everybody just like
he got away with it, but he didn't do it.
Yeah, just like everybody's shying away from Sanders because of his father. You know what I'm saying?
He's a suspect. Yeah.
Nobody want to deal with Deion.
I was saying the same thing. I was saying the same exact thing. Don't nobody really want to deal with Deion. They feel like if they're getting Shador, you're getting Deion too.
Right.
Al, the only one other good wide receiver came off the box.
I'm hoping that we trade this pick or we pick up a veteran in. That's my hope. But I don't see a lot of trades happening, man. So it looks like everybody's just picking.
I mean, now you're gonna get some. You're gonna get a couple of trades in the second round. You're gonna get some trades. You don't start really not getting trades until like the sixth and seventh round. Everybody kind of like that's when you got the bargain bins, and nobody's really gonna start trading bargain bin players. But you'll always get a pick in a second.
Somebody gonna look at the board and say, "This is the last good player on the field." Let me go ahead.
They just had a couple of picks, couple of trades in the second round. The Bills just got a trade from who was it?
Bills traded up to get T.J. Saunders.
Yeah,
trade with Cleveland.
Yeah, a couple of There was like two trades so far.
Yeah. New England traded too. New England came up. But they traded out with the Saints. And Saints got their quarterback, Tyler Shaw.
Yeah.
Instead of Shador, I don't know where Shador gonna go now. Maybe going to be a backup. Now, Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh don't pick the 81. It's way down.
I bet, and that's what they said. They said he might drop all the way to 81.
I don't think he'll go that far. I don't think
Pittsburgh, I'm gonna tell you right now, Pittsburgh will pull the trigger at 81 for him. And the only reason I say that is because you're not really taking a loss at 81. If you can get a quarterback at 81, what I'm saying? It's like no harm, no foul, because you don't have to pay him as much, first of all. Then on top of that, the contract, his rookie contract is not as long because they don't give you no 5th-year option. So they could drop you as soon as your rookie contract is over. So, there's a lot that goes in the favor of drafting a quarterback late instead of the first round.
I think Seattle gonna pick him up.
But Seattle already has what's his name? So
they got Geno, but they only got him on a 2-year contract, right?
Seattle doesn't have Geno.
Seattle does got Geno.
Oh, they got
the Raiders. Wait a minute, who got Raiders?
Nah,
got Geno.
he went to the Raiders.
Raiders got Geno.
Yeah.
Dude from the Vikings went to
Yeah, Seattle just paid big money from dude from the Vikings. Seattle got Howell as their backup.
Yeah, nobody want Howell.
He's the backup, D. Nobody
They shopping Howell around.
Are they shopping the backup around?
Uh-huh.
Who in the world wants the backup?
I bet we can get Pittsburgh out back up.
Who?
We can call him Pittsburgh right now. We got Mariota, baby.
Oh.
No, he looked good for 1 or 2 games.
He always look good for 1 or 2 games, and then
I know. That's how he get traded. That's how he
once
get traded.
once they once they figure you out. Boston losing, Biggie. The Lakers play tonight. The Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We did pick up Michael
The
Gallup.
Lakers play don't the Caps play too?
Yeah,
Caps playing right now, I think. Yeah,
We're
they
trying to
playing
go
right now.
3-0. Oh.
Hey, look good. But I hope Obi gets another chip. I hope Obi gets another chip before he retires. That'd be beautiful. That would be like that'd be the best. I think Obi would probably be the best.
So the Caps are 1-1 right now. Period
Huh?
1.
That's
1-1 Caps.
Donovan Ezeraku.
Hey, that is a good question. Hey guys, let me ask. Here's a question right now. If Obi wins the chip, another chip, would you consider him the best player to ever come out of DC?
He'd be one of
two-
them.
With
I
two-
wouldn't care about him all as one. I care about it. He's the best hockey player ever come out of him.
No, I'm talking about best sports player to come out of
I don't know.
besides because you have Doug Williams. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he's got 1 chip.
Doug
But if
Williams.
Obi wins a second chip, that's saying a lot, though. I think I could put him on that list as one of the best players to ever come out of DC.
Well, what about your boy, basketball player? Not Elvin Hayes, but
Michael Jordan.
old coach. Jordan played 2 years, man.
Our old coach.
Oh, coach. Oh,
Yeah.
John Thompson.
Not the one that just got fired. His daddy played. Elvin Hayes, not Elvin Hayes. I want to say Elvin Hayes so bad.
Unsell?
Unsell, yeah. What's Unsell?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Well,
Unsell?
Unsell only won 1 championship, though. He said Obi won 2. Daryl Green won 3. I got Daryl Green in front of Obi, but Obi's the best hockey player. He's up there with Gretzky as far as hockey players, but hockey is a third sport in the country. You know what I'm saying? It's not the number.
Yeah, but still, though, hockey is. I mean, the three. Well, actually, it's 4. There's only 4 major sports in there. It's baseball, soccer. I mean, baseball, basketball, hockey, football, and hockey is one of the most beat up sport there is. So it's really football, hockey, then basketball, then baseball, in that order when it comes to being physically, draining. Football first, hockey second, basketball, and then baseball. So I
disagree with you on that one. I disagree with you. I disagree with you on that one.
Why? So you think that what physical? I mean, you're getting beat up on the ice. All hockey is football on ice in a sense. You're getting beat up night in and night out.
Oh, I thought you was talking about popularity. Oh, no.
No, I'm talking about physicality. I'm talking about as in.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. Because a football play, you're physical on every play. Hockey, you can stay up and down the court. You may not get checked or not. Then you have guys that come in. You got goons that come in and take up for you, stuff like that. So there are players that are just basically out there who are technicians, not goons.
I've seen some of the bruises, they did a little behind the scene of some of the hockey players, and when they be taking them pads off, man, them Bama's be having big black and blues.
No, I got you. I'm just saying that's not every play though.
Huh?
That's not every play though.
Yeah, but I mean, you fight in hockey though. You take the gloves off.
The goons fight, not the guys who score the points.
Yeah, but everybody's fought at least once though. Everybody's fought at least once. That's just part of the hockey. Hockey, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a gang, you know what I'm saying?
But they have to run on edges.
You're gonna get tested.
I mean, everybody loses their teeth. Nobody has their teeth.
Wayne Gretzky had to fight on what he fought like once or twice.
Yeah, but that's old school hockey then.
Yeah, but you get tested when you're in hockey. Every person gets tested.
Well, I think popularity means more, Biggie. So I got I got Daryl Green in front of the great Obi.
You got Daryl Green.
Yeah, Daryl Green in front of Obi.
They 20 years too.
Yeah, I got Daryl Green in front of Obi. I don't know if I have Elvin Hayes in front of Obi. I mean, not Elvin Hayes, but until
I would take Obi over Elvin Hayes.
Yeah, I would take Obi. Obi may be number 2, Deacon. He may be number 2 as far as, especially if he wins another championship, he'd be number 2. One reason I got Daryl Green in front of it, Daryl got 20 years and 3 championships.
Yeah, that's true.
He got all 3 of the championships.
Yeah, so I got Daryl Green. Plus, this Daryl Green's beloved in this area.
Yeah.
Well, Obi, then Obi. I would say Obi's beloved too, though.
Obi's
in a different way, though. In a different way.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's a different way.
He's still a king when he walks the street out here, though.
Yeah.
He's still a king. Daryl Green is a king, but so is Obi. I will give.
That's what I said. You don't want to compare them all. You want to put them in that category. Hockey, he's the man. Football, Green's the man. Baseball, whoever's the man. You know what I mean? All these other
for baseball, I got Ryan Kerrigan in this area.
I mean, it would have been Steven Strasburg until all that bullshit happened.
I got Ryan Kerrigan for baseball. Who you got for basketball besides Marcus Russell? He died though. Who's left? Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero.
Nah.
I like Gilbert, but no.
John Wall?
It might be Wall, just because of popularity.
It wouldn't be Wall either. It wasn't.
Yeah,
Everybody
popularity.
We're talking basketball. We're not talking West Unset. We're talking basketball, Biggie.
You said basketball or baseball?
Basketball. Who?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I wouldn't give it to Wall. I would never. I would give it to Beal. I would give it to Beal before I'd give it to Wall.
No.
Yeah, I would definitely give it to Beal before I give it to Wall. Wall.
How about back in our day, Webber?
Chris Webber?
He didn't stay here. He didn't stay here long enough. He wasn't here long enough. You had to have been here for more than 4 years in order.
How about Juwan Howard?
Same thing.
He wasn't. No, he was a bum.
He was here a long time.
He's a bum. He was a bum.
Jesus, Biggie. Come on, Biggie. Come on, Biggie.
He was a bum. Yeah, go ahead. He was a bum.
Biggie,
he wasn't nothing without. He wasn't nothing without Chris Webber. You see, when Chris left,
Biggie.
When Chris left, where did we go? When Chris left, where did we go?
The whole team was gone when Chris left.
You said what?
We had left was Juwan, and only we had Juwan.
I would put Rod Strickland before I would put Juwan Howard.
Now I like Rod Strickland.
Nah. I would put Rod Strickland, and people feared Rod Strickland.
I'm gonna give it to Agent Zero. Agent Zero.
Gilbert,
baby, Gilbert.
Really? I mean, I guess so, but I mean,
Gilbert had the parties. Hey, remember Obachi?
Yeah. But I don't know. Gilbert choked though, man.
He didn't really choke.
He choked when LeBron stepped to him at the free throw line.
At the free throw line. All you had to do was hit 2 free throws, and you was in the chip.
Everybody choked against LeBron James in the East back then, man.
You can't get no easier shot than that, my guy.
My guy. My guy. Everybody choked against LeBron James during that period.
But Al, that was a movie scene right there. When the little boys are playing basketball and the kids are the underdog is down and he gets fouled. He's got to go to the line and he shoots the first one.
LeBron back then.
Oh my gosh, we was gonna beat LeBron. If what's that called? LeBron was scared of Washington. He was scared. He was scared of Washington. if Gilbert would have made those free throws, we would have been in the chip. We would have been in the chip.
What makes you think he was scared of us?
He was tall. You know what I'm saying?
Biggie, you got to remember history, right? The game was the winning free throws, but that game would put us into game 7. That was game 6. So you got to remember.
If we would, no, I know, because if we would have won that game, we would have beat them in game 6. There would have been a game 7. There wouldn't have been a game 7. The game 6 was to close it out. Game 6 was to close it out.
The king was not going to lose, Biggie. The king.
Yes, he was.
The king was beating Boston by himself back then. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
bro. I'm trying to you must have not watched the game. Biggie, I was watching.
I watched the same game. The king was dominant back then. LeBron James was dominant back then.
We was the only team beating LeBron. Young, we was the only team giving LeBron comp in Cleveland. We was young. Hibachi was hitting half-court shots.
That's my point of view.
Even Kobe did not even like what's that called? He didn't like the hibachi. When Gilbert went into LA and dropped 60 on Kobe, I'm trying to tell you, Bama.
Biggie, you proved my point. Then Biggie, you proved my point.
No, but Gilbert, but the thing about Gilbert,
Agent Zero is the king of DC in basketball.
I just said I'm semi agreeing with you.
He's the only one who went to the farm and put 70 in the farm.
Yeah, I mean I'm somewhat agreeing with you, but I just felt like I don't know, something about Gilbert. Like I don't know, I'm just pissed off because he just wasn't clutch enough for me, man. The free throws will always haunt me for the rest of my life. They'll always haunt me. It's the what if factor. What if he would have made?
John Wall lost to LeBron too. John Wall and Bradley Beal lost to LeBron in game 6, and they beat us.
Yeah, but I already knew. I knew we weren't getting really with Hibachi, with Gilbert, and Butler and
Antoine Jameson
and Antoine. I knew we was going to beat Cleveland. There's a difference between knowing and hoping. Gilbert. I knew that squad right there. I knew because you had Brendan Hayward too. Young, that squad was.
We had Panda, John Wall, and Otto Porter, and
that team right there was. It was okay, but it was nothing. It was nothing like Gilbert. Gilbert, put it this way: if you would have matched Gilbert's team against Wall's team, Gilbert would have punished Wall and them. He would have punished them all day. Howard would have ate up Gortat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah.
Howard.
That's not Howard. What's his name in the paint? Hayward. Hayward would have ate up. Hayward would have ate Gortat soft ass up.
I don't know. I think you.
I don't know about that.
You're misremembering some stuff, man.
I know.
No, I mean the hammer was good. The hammer was good, but sometimes the hammer would play soft though. Yeah.
I'm say right now, I felt like Chris Webber and Juwan Howard and Rod Strickland would have ate up Gilbert's team.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
of course.
You said Chris Webber wasn't the king of town, the king of the
but
town.
He wasn't here long enough, though. He wasn't here long enough for that. His damage when he was in Sacramento. That's where he solidified himself in Sacramento.
How about Calbert Chaney?
Calbert Chaney?
Yeah, the king of DC.
I mean, yeah, because he was in DC. but look how many years Calbert was here, though. Calbert was here for what, like 4 years?
Calbert sucked.
Calbert was here for like 3-4 years. Howard was only here for like a year and a half.
Calbert Chaney, he was average at best.
Howard.
Hey,
Chris Webber was only here for like a year and a half.
Biggie, how about Denny? We can call Denny the Jewish connection, the biggest.
Oh, you're being funny now.
Denny. Denny beached out for Portland this year. Everybody say that Portland won that trade. Everybody saying Portland won that trade.
I mean, I like Denny's game. I just didn't think. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy Denny got loose this year. Look at his stats. They saying Portland won that trade. Look at Denny's stats. Denny was up for some awards, the most improved this year.
Denny did lose. I mean, we did lose that trade. Oh, we did lose that
Who
trade.
we trade for him?
We got like a second round pick for him.
No, we
And,
didn't. No, we didn't.
and somebody
no, we didn't.
low
No, we
budget.
didn't. We got Bud Carrington for him. We got Bud.
Yeah, we got like a
We
second
wouldn't get
round
trade,
pick
man.
for
We
him.
can't get trade.
No, Bud was a number 12 pick. We talking about Bud was a number 12. We got number 12
No,
pick.
I could have sworn we got a second round pick for him.
No, we got Bud Carrington for him. We got Bud. That's how we got Bud.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh
they
yeah, that was
said,
a draft day trade.
yeah, we traded Denny for Bud Carrington, and they saying that Denny became a
I'll
better.
take that
Denny
all
right
day.
now is a better player. Denny's most improved. I think Denny's up for the most improved this year. And
And
the
Bud was up
Deacon,
for,
the Deacon loves him. The Deacon loves Denny.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I like Denny. I just didn't think we didn't have the
Hey, Deacon, you love Denny?
I love Bud.
I ain't gonna lie, I did like Denny. I just thought we didn't have the coaching staff to train him.
Hey, Deacon, Google Denny's stats this year. Denny was getting his man for Portland.
Denny? Oh, I don't know. I didn't see Denny. I didn't see Denny. But
Biggie, Google the stats.
you trying to be funny?
No, I'm for real. They saying that we lost the trade.
What's his last name?
Denny Ogwin or Denny something like Denny Ogwin?
Avia.
Avia, yeah. The Jewish connection.
Shut up.
The Israeli assassin. The Israeli assassin.
Come on, man. 16 points a game.
Okay, how much Bud get? How many points Bud got?
He was averaging what? 7.2 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and played 72 games, 30 minutes each, 69.9.
17 points a game, right? 17, right?
I mean, that's decent stats for
That's a big improvement. Now, what did Bud get? What did Bud get?
Decent stats for an average guy.
What did Bud get?
And two different positions. Two different. He had
What did Bud get? Put
10
Bud's
points per
stats up.
game. 10 points. A rookie getting 10 points per game.
All right, there you go. So we lost.
We lost. Let me see Denny do that again.
Then he got 17 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, basically.
You're talking about a point forward and a point guard. Of course, they're going to have different points. Yeah,
How many points did he have?
I'm sitting on the rabbit.
But
chase.
Bud's a rookie, though. Of course, I mean, Bud's a rookie, though, so you can't really compare
Bud
stats.
played all 82 games. Bud started all 82 games.
But Bud is a rookie, though. You
Bud
can't.
started all 82 games.
Okay, now you're trying to be funny.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm telling you that they're saying that they Portland won that trade.
Portland saying that?
No, the NBA is saying that.
Well, the NBA don't know shit.
I want to see. Show me reputation on that.
Yeah, please, definitely. Like, give me the
NBA.com trade.
You got it. I got to search
Yeah.
the whole NBA website.
NBA.com trade. Go to NBA.com.
Well, screenshot it and send me that. Screenshot it and send me that.
Y'all joggers are characters, man. Y'all trip, man. y'all don't want to give Denny his props. The Israeli assassin. His props.
Denny's good, but look how many years it took him to average that though.
Biggie, he was only.
Look how many years? How many years did it take him to average that?
He started the NBA younger than Bud. He was 18 when he came here.
And how old is Bud? How old is Bud?
Bud's 20.
And how many and how many years? How many years has Denny been in the league now?
He's 21, so he's been here 4 years.
4 years, right?
Yeah,
but so compare. You can't compare.
He's 1 year older than Bud.
But you can't compare NBA years to college years. You can't do that.
Biggie,
it's two different, huh?
Biggie.
Oh man, that's like comparing.
What are you talking about, Biggie? What are you talking about?
Okay, if a 16, look at LeBron. LeBron came in here straight out of high. You know what I'm saying? And look what
LeBron is the king of NBA.
So what's the difference then? So now you're talking something different now. But it don't matter. But now you're talking something. But you just said it yourself.
I said LeBron. How you gonna put LeBron and Magic?
But you can't. But look what you're saying though.
I never said Denny was Magic or LeBron. I ain't say that.
But it don't. But it don't matter. You're still saying.
What are you talking about?
But you're still saying. I'm saying
he's better than Bud. I'm saying that they saying he's better than Bud. We should have did the trade.
I don't know. Well, You know what I'm saying? Like they say, they can say tomatoes. I say tomatoes.
Yeah, I got you. I want Deacon to get Denny his props, the Israeli assassin. They call him Turbo. Turbo.
Just give it to him. Just give it to him.
Turbo, Deacon. Turbo. Turbo, Deacon. Turbo.
Turbo.
That was Denny's nickname. Remember Turbo?
Yeah. Turbo.
He used to do the little zoom thing with his hands.
Yeah.
Nah, Bud had a good year for a rookie, man. I give Bud his craps. Plus, the man was very mature. I thought Bud improved he improved.
Didn't Bud drop like a, what was it, 40 piece, 50 piece, or something like 40?
No, come on now. You're going too far again.
Wait a minute. There was one game he dropped a lot of points. I forgot how many dropped though.
It wasn't 40 piece.
Let me see. Well, but
look it up. It wasn't a 40 piece.
What's his last name?
Bud Carrington. Hey, Deacon, is anybody left for us to draft?
A lot of people got some offensive. What do you want?
The best player available at this time or a trade.
You want Shador? Mike Green.
He may be the best.
Nick Scorton's still out there if you want the edge. Trey Amos.
My bad. He dropped 32.
There's a couple people still out there, big guy. They having a run on the good players right now, though. They falling one by one.
Yeah.
That's not bad though. 32 points in the game for a rookie.
Yeah, I think he had the high, didn't he? That's the high for our team, or was it the big man? Who had the highest points for rookie?
Well, you mean votes?
No, the highest scoring game for the Wizards. I think it was still the big boy. What's his name? The French dude, Eiffel Tower. Sorry, I think he had the most points for a rookie for us this year. I want to say he might have had a 40 burger Biggie.
Bud is the only person that has scored the most for the Wizards.
I thought he put 40 on the Joker.
Nah, he put 32.
No, he did that on the dude from Indiana.
Who? Sar? He put 40 burger on
what's not Ursay. Who's their center?
It's a black guy. I can't think of his name. I know you're talking about Wright, not Wright. What is his name? I thought he put a 40 burger on the Joker.
Nah.
Let me look up Sar's biggest output. I want to say
Sar's what's that called? His points are Sar's points this season. Sar averaged 13 points a game. Yeah. Now Jordan Poole had the most points in the game for the Wizards. But as far as rookie, Bud was the only rookie to score that much.
What, 40?
Jordan? Nah, Jordan put up a 40 burger.
Yeah, he dropped 40 a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
He scored 45.
You know who should pick up Shador? Carolina. Because they don't tell how that little dude going fair.
Yeah, but what's his name? I forgot. What's their quarterback's name?
For who?
They got a quarterback.
Who, Carolina?
Yeah, Yeah, they're
little
working
dude, though,
quarterback
man.
for him.
Yeah, little fella.
Bryce Young. They're going to work with Bryce Young because they said because Bryce looked pretty good going towards the end of the season though.
Yeah.
He looked good. He looked good like the last stretch of the season. So they're talking about they're going to try to get him a quarterback coach to come in and really work with him.
You can try, but
the only reason they're giving Bryce Young is because of the connection that Jaden and CJ Stroud have. Like all three of them were all coached by the same quarterback coach coming out of college. So they're like, you know what I'm saying? So I saw this interview about how they gave Bryce Young a bad rep going, and then gave him a bad deal going into Carolina. They didn't give him the tools needed to like really, strive in the system or whatever. So now they're trying to give make Bryce Young an scapegoat.
Man, you can't teach height.
Huh?
You can't teach height and size.
No, but he can though. Bryce can play, but it's just when you don't have the right coach, you don't have the right system, you don't have the right quarterback coach. It's a setup for failure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's why they call them coach killers.
Yeah.
They got problems.
Carolina was a straight. Carolina was coach and quarterback killer.
You got be 8 years down the road trying to find the right coach for one dude.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But look how Chicago did. What's his name? Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying. You got to know when you have special talent. You got to get special things around that player to make things happen. But if you expect to come in there and you don't set him up with the right tools, you expect that man to come in and become Jordan on a team. That's like putting Jordan on the Wizards right now. Well, not the Wizards right now, but let's just say the Wizards like a year or two ago. Like, come on, man, you can't. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You just don't work like that. So I just like you got talent. You got to make things happen. Set that man up with the tools. Now, Bryce would have went on a team. Let's say like if he would have came to the Texans, that he probably would have strived a little bit better.
So
you said the Seahawks might take Sanders.
The Seahawks took a tight end from Miami.
Yeah, they took tight end. That's all the tight ends right there.
Oh,
they don't. They took that tight end from Miami.
So who is the Seahawks quarterback then right now?
The dude from Minnesota.
Oh, that's right. They did pick him up, didn't they?
And Biggie Alex Sarr had the most points for a rookie this year. He had 34 against Joker a month ago. He had the highest points for a rookie.
Joker don't play no defense though.
Yeah, the Joker that game he did, that's for sure. But Joker put 40 on him though. That's who had 40. The Joker put 40 on him, and he put 34. He put 34 on Alex Sarr.
I guess good fight.
Yeah, and then Bud had 32. 32. Bud had 32, the second highest for a rookie this year. Bud had 32.
I like a lot. I like Sarr though. I do like Sarr. I think in a couple more years, I think in like 2 more years, he's gonna be a great player. Cause I saw flashes. I kind of saw some flashes in the little bit of games that I saw the Wizards play this year. He does look. He does like he got some handles on him. He can drive. Like sometimes he play like a point guard at times. It's crazy how you know what I'm saying these players are like these centers are starting to try to play like point guards. Like my man Queen coming out of Maryland.
Well, hey man, I think we'll see because we got a late pick in the first round. If they go get your boy Wolf, so the edge gone.
You said what? You said what happened?
They go to last Texas A&M edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the last edge.
You said we're gonna go edge.
No, Panthers got an edge for Texas.
Oh, Higgins is gone too, man. Higgins is gone.
Yeah, Higgins went earlier.
Man, I just need the Commanders to trade their pick with somebody.
You got Trey Harris still out there. He's still pretty good.
Get somebody like, I want to pick 65 or 67. Give me those picks between 65 and 67.
You better be trying to trade right now.
Edge, Nick Scorton.
Yeah, I liked him too. I like both of those Texas guys.
Yeah.
Texas A&M guys.
Man.
Mike Green. I mean, I guess everybody. Well, Olufemi Oladejo still out there. I like him.
I'm telling you, my guy, it's going. I hate waiting around like this, man.
Man, these cornerbacks are going late, man. They ain't picking cornerbacks this year.
The quarterbacks?
Cornerbacks.
Yeah. I thought it wasn't really a cornerback year. They said the cornerback was going to.
It's not, but Trey Amos is good, and he's ranked 34. We at 52. Azariah Thomas still pretty good. Our guy, Darian Porter, still there. Even Kobe Bryant's pretty good, but he's just slow.
Hey, how many years does Payne have left? Like,
Man, he got one more year.
So this is his last
year. His last year? Oh, he got one more year after this. I think
he got 2 more years, but he can be traded next year and it won't hurt you.
Okay.
Guaranteed money gone.
Oh, they got the boy from US.
They got all Oladejo.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Al, is he's not gonna be a cap hit?
Not a cap hit, but I think after next year is not a cap hit. He got 2 more years left. After next year is not a cap hit.
Oh, so he got to play out the full season.
Yep.
That's why I didn't want to trade him.
They go
like this year, we took a little cap hit with trading Allen. Didn't we take a little cap hit with trading Allen?
I ain't gonna lie. These what's that calls are like flying through though. These selections.
I'll tell you one thing, man. Everybody picking edge.
Oh, they picked him too. Oladejo. Oh. Well, you better take that one off the Commanders board now, because they brought him into the 50. The what's that called? The 20 or 50 that the Commanders had.
You still got that Princely Omoromini in.
Princely, yeah.
That's the only one I like right there. Landon Johnson, not a big fan though. Mike Green obviously got the problems apparently.
But yeah, he was number one. He was number one on their board though. He was number one on their board. If Princely go, put it this way: if Princely go, they're gonna go wide receiver, running back. If Princely go, that's it, because it's one of them two. They want to pick.
And going to the GM, they're gonna go whoever's still high on their list. So they're not picking position; they picking who's the athlete, who's high.
Yeah, unless they go with the edge from Arkansas.
The who? Edge from Arkansas.
Yeah, there's an edge from Arkansas. He's supposed to be.
According to Deacon, Green is the best. Everybody's staying away from Green. Huh?
Yeah, everybody.
Ain't nobody want to rape charge. Oh, baby. What's the number one? What's the highest rated pick besides Green? Him and Shador?
Yeah.
If Princely goes, it's gonna be it's gonna be the dude from Arkansas, or the other guy, Swinson or whatever. It's gonna be one of those two.
Scoring, he gone. Scoring went before Oladejo.
Oh yeah, he's been gone. That's why I said they're gonna go edge. It's gonna be the dude from
Arkansas. Nobody left.
There's no edges left.
You said, yeah, go to edge. I'm telling, those are the two edges left. Right there. It's going to be either Mike Green, Landon Jackson.
It's not going to be Mike Green. Get Mike Green out your head.
Okay. They'll pull the trigger on a Mike Green just
No, he
because
won't. No, he won't. He got 2 rape charges, man.
that. But I'm telling you, they will pull the trigger on that.
No,
They will.
you lying. That's not a command.
You'll be surprised. You don't be surprised.
That's not
The man
a-
basically already said the band basically already said he's not picking Mike Green.
That's not a commander, my buddy.
Landon Jackson, Princely, or Braden Swinson.
Now, I think they could go Trey Amos, though. Trey Amos still there. At 34, he's still ranked 34. They got to be high on their board, man. Come on, be honest.
And you can go to running back and wide receiver. Who they got?
Yeah, Deacon. I
I
think
like Caleb Johnson. DJ Giddings is the next one I like. I don't like Scatterboo.
It's so bad. I want DJ. I so want. And then you got
You got Trey Harris. You got
Trey
Jalen
Harris.
Knowles, who's pretty good. Rollins. You got a lot of fast guys here. Kyle Williams, he's a possession receiver. I like him.
that's why I said I want to trade back 3 more
This dude
rounds.
right here,
Yeah.
Alex from Stanford. Tez Johnson, I wouldn't get him. He like
yeah, we got to find a trade partner to trade. I think right now we're at a point where we got to find a trade partner to trade.
Yeah.
back.
Gotta find a trade partner.
Everybody left as a project.
You better trade now.
Nah, you could those last 5 receivers could be starters though. Those last 5 receivers could be starters. There's a lot of receivers that went in this draft this year. Receivers and running backs. A lot of receiver and running backs. When they said there was going to be a lot of receiver and running backs this draft, all the way up until like the 3rd round.
Well, they started late getting the receivers, so that's why they still around.
Yeah, they said edges, offensive linemen, and defensive tackles, and we're going to be like the first to go. That's why there wasn't that many quarterbacks taken this round. As you can see, only 3 quarterbacks came out in the last 60 picks, 50 picks.
Shador's got to be hurting though, man. That's got to be a hard feeling. He fell. Where did Benjamin Morrison, cornerback?
Man, that was a pretty good DB.
What team is he going to?
Buccaneers.
No. All right, we got 8 more picks. 8 more picks to go. What is round 2 end? What's the last pick of round 2?
I think 62.
64.
62?
So behind us is Chicago, Kansas City, and Philly. They ain't trading. They ain't trading to come up one spot anyway, put it that way. You had to get somebody in the 3rd round to come up to the 2nd round. So you got 5 minutes per round? 5 minutes per, yeah. Per pick. Yeah, you going through them fast. You got to get 2 rounds out tonight.
Yeah.
Make good time.
Oh, I see the Patriots got their running back, huh?
Yeah, they got Travion.
Mhm. The boy.
You said the last pick is that. What's the last pick of the 2nd round?
64.
64. So yeah, we might not even pick tonight. We not even pick tonight.
No, you got 2 rounds tonight.
You said 2nd and 3rd tonight.
Yeah, but we don't have a 3rd round pick.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm tripping. Friday's only 1 round. Then Thursday's 1 round. Friday is 2 and 3. And then and 4, right? 2, 3, and 4.
No, it's 4, 5, and 6 and 7 on tomorrow.
4,
They
5,
get
6.
30. They get 30 seconds a pick tomorrow. I think it's 30.
They do not.
He said 30 seconds. Be like, well, pick it up.
Hurry up.
Yeah, get it in. You'd be like, oh, sorry, skip your turn.
You know that's happened to people when they got the turn skip.
I wonder how does that work too? If you can't pick somebody, you
If you don't pick somebody, you just lose your spot.
You lose your spot.
Yeah.
And somebody. So there's somebody. So like if let's say Green Bay didn't pick at 54, the Clippers take 54.
No, they just don't have a 54th pick.
I mean,
And like say, if 55 don't get their card in time, they just move on to 56.
Oh, okay.
Offensive tackle. So listen, there's still some players out there.
Second round pick.
Some all-stars out there, Big Al. Would you be mad with a corner?
Oh, I mean, we gotta pick somebody. If we can't trade, we gotta pick somebody. So I pick whoever's the best available that they are commanders
on their board though.
On their board. I think because you believe it or not, Jaden Daniels covered so much weakness on our team that we could pick anybody and it'd be help.
There's a lot of people out there.
Because most of our players that got 1-year contracts. We don't got nobody more than, you know what I'm saying? So we can pick anybody.
Ooh.
Oh, well, life for us to trade, but I don't see no trade partner really.
Yeah, it's not that kind of draft.
Yeah, everybody, rookies are so cheap. People don't want to give up rookies because you can get a rookie at bargain basement and got 4 to 5 years worth of them at a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? Where the veterans cost so much. Especially at the wide receiver position, the tackle position, the edge position, and cornerback position.
I think I hit
you got to pay so much money for those positions. So people are not willing to give up their draft picks. And we gave up our draft picks for Lattimore and also on the left tackle.
Okay, so I just did the draft.
You did what? Trey Harris gone. What happened to Biggie? He jumped off?
He's spinning.
Yeah, he's spinning. The Rams, baby. There you go. You just did what?
Hear me?
Yeah. What'd you say you just did?
Digging.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gone.
I listen. I personally, I would go ahead. You ain't got an offensive tackle. I would get me somebody. I would give me a running back, man.
All right, so I just did the draft simulator, and I got Washington. The New England Patriots want pick 61 at 205, and New England will give us 69 and 106.
106.
Yeah, they'll give us 60. We give them 61, and they'll give us 69 and 106.
That's like 30 picks.
I'm gonna accept that and see what happens. And then boom, here we go right here. New pick 71. No,
my draft.
So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna reject that. Let's see who's on the board now. So on the board at 69 is one. Accept that right there. Pick 71, 73.
and a running back in the picks, or a cornerback and a wide receiver or a running back.
I would like them to pick a defensive player. Any position, linebacker, any position, defensive player. I mean, our defense was just so weak.
It is, man, but you got to score points in this league, man. You put a lot of pressure on Jayden to do everything.
So let's see who's left in this player pool. Who's left in here? I've got offense, wide receiver. Let's see. So I got DJ Giddens. I just drafted DJ Giddens. Who else do I got? Now I've got 06. Wow. Washington's 10 pick. Washington, if I give them 106 and 2020 of 6, Buffalo will give me 132, 169, 170, and 173.
Don't want all that.
For pick 106 in a 2026 Washington 6th round pick.
I don't like it.
Rejected.
Ain't nothing that far back. You get that pick for nothing.
I might as well get the undrafted free agents.
Oh my God.
UDFA at that point.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Ain't nothing back there.
Man, this some pop up just messed the whole draft up.
The draft was messed up in.
It messed up the whole draft. The stupid ass pop up. Try this again. Let's see what happens. Player pool. There we go.
So, Deacon, if we pick and the Wizards pick the 6th, we said we can get the 6th pick. That's the worst pick we can get.
Yeah, the worst we can get is 6.
So, who would you want at the 6th pick?
I don't know. Everything. If you look at the board now on the NBA, every person on the NBA board up to 10 is like a freshman. All of them are freshmen.
Really?
All right, so here we go. Washington 61 and pick 128, and Las Vegas will give us 68 and 98. That sounds pretty good. Pick 68 and 98. So we're picking under 100, and we're only moving up 6, 7 more.
That's gonna be in your draft though.
Huh?
Because at 98, the next pick will be what? 128.
No, we give up pick 61 and 128, and Vegas gives us the 68 pick and the 98 pick.
Yeah, so when you pick 98, you're gonna have to wait 200 people to get to your next pick.
Well, let's see what happens. Well, I'm gonna accept this trade right there.
Well, basically, we just have 4 picks.
Yeah. That's it after 98.
Reject right
Now,
there.
you know who might be there, Big Al, is Jimmy Horn Jr.
Okay, right now I'm looking at all best available.
I think Jimmy Horn Jr. might be a non-drafted free agent.
He could
All
be,
right,
but
so
he's going to be there either 208 or 245, one of those. He's going to be there toward the end.
I don't think he's going to get drafted.
You
Too
got
small.
Brandon Swinson. You got Ed from Oregon, Jordan Birch. You've got offense at receiver. You got Kyle Williams, Jack Beck, Alec Armandwar, Tez Johnson, Horton. You got some receivers. And then at running back, you got Caleb Johnson and DJ Giddens.
I don't want Johnson. He doesn't fit our scheme.
All right, so let's go DJ Giddens. Let's get it back out the way.
But they want Bashar Tootin, though. They need to bring Giddens in for 30-30.
Yeah. I mean, he can go with Edge.
He's better than Tootin. He's taller, too.
Who's that?
Tootin. I mean, he's Giddens.
Yeah. Giddens is pretty tall. He's what? I think he's like 6 foot, 6'1". Giddens is 6 foot even, 212 pounds. And he's got an RAS of 978, which is really good. So I'm going to draft Giddens. Let's see what happens. And then at the 98 pick. Okay, 98 pick. Somebody's going to give me, San Fran's going to give me their 100 pick and their 226 fifth rounder. I would take that. I'm only moving up 2 spots. Except, and I get one.
Biggie.
Yep.
Biggie. You gotta still stop doing the mock drafts, man. You're gonna get yourself upset.
I know I am, man.
You're gonna get to 61 and got no trades, man. We go ahead and get in the guard.
Pretty good so far, though.
They got an offensive tackle.
So Chicago traded with Buffalo.
Huh?
Chicago traded with
Chicago?
Buffalo.
No, they got him under the pick. Picking right now.
Yeah, but Buffalo had that pick.
Oh yeah, before, yeah.
Yeah, Chicago moved up. It was a trade.
Yeah.
And they picked the line.
Line.
Chicago got a backup got a quarterback from Alabama.
Huh?
Chicago drafted a quarterback from Alabama.
What are you talking about?
Chicago drafted a quarterback.
Yeah, you talking about, big guy. Chicago just drafted a tackle.
No, before here, not now. Earlier in the second round, they drafted a quarterback.
What are you talking about? Chicago got Luther Burden, and they picked up T.J. Saunders.
Oh, I thought they picked up a quarterback. I thought they got the dude from Alabama.
Milroe's still out there.
Oh, Milroe's still out there. Who's the quarterback left? Oh, yeah, Milroe's still out there.
Jalen Milroe.
So, Jadiki, you said everybody is freshman.
Yeah, everybody in the NBA is freshman. Let me pull it up and show you.
So how about the big rookie from Duke or the dude with the red face from Duke? Both of them are good. I like the big African from Duke though. The 7'2" dude. He played that middle, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Danny Wolf. Oh no, I was talking about Danny Wolf from Michigan.
Oh, Danny Wolf is tight too.
Yeah, he's fluid, man.
Okay, not a bad pickup. Jolly Jr., DJ Giddens, Savion Williams, Kamon Rucker from North Carolina, and Jason Marshall Jr., cornerback from Florida. And I got a 2026 San Fran 5th round pick. It's a pretty good draft. Why can't I get that draft? Why can't Commanders pull the trigger on that draft? I should just go ahead and email the Commanders war room and just send them this right here. That's it. Send them this right here.
Hey, man, they slowing the draft down. What they doing now?
There you go, big guy.
Oh, the dude. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah. So that sixth pick. Who could we get?
At 61?
No, 6. We're talking about the Wizards, man. We ain't talking
the Wizards.
We got
Wait a minute, so we got the 6th pick and the first or second pick.
No.
We got at worst we got the 6th pick.
Yeah.
Oh, at worst, hell no, I don't want the 6th pick.
We got whatever the first pick is, 18 and 40.
Yeah, 18 and 40 are our picks this year.
I mean, there's the point guard that came from Duke. That's pretty good.
The point guard from Duke.
Yeah, he's pretty sharp, man. He played alongside Cooper Flagg. He's solid.
I like that dude. There you go. The dude, the 6'6" dude from Duke. But I like the center. I like the center better. Yeah, that's who I like. The African center, 7'2" dude. Yep. I like him. That's my pick. I think for that 6th pick. We need somebody. We need somebody that's going to play center. Sarr is not a real true center, I believe.
I mean, the youngins from Florida were hooping. I mean, what's that called? Florida were hooping, though.
I like the dude from Michigan.
This guy is big guy. He's just big and tall.
Man. I'm telling you, he's athletic, man. He's a rim runner, shot blocker, physical.
Nah.
Watch his block.
Hey, Queen is going to be a beast too, though.
He's too small. Queen is too small.
I would put him a power forward. On our,
we
on the
already
Wizards,
got Saul power forward.
he's a center.
Saul's too
That's our
soft.
center. Saul's our center.
Saul doesn't want to play center. He wants to be like what's
This
the
my
dude?
boy right here, big guy.
Huh?
But
Yeah.
I would have them two. I would have them two down low all day. I would have them two down all day.
Saul doesn't like to be down low. He want to be at the top of the key
He ain't
shooting
gonna get
jumpers.
in there.
Well, then we need to get rid of Sar then,
Oh,
because
come
his
on,
ass
man.
can't have it like that. He need to bang down the paint.
Biggie,
Good blocks, big guy. Come on,
the
man.
Biggie.
Get rid of his ass.
Bringing
I'm
the ball.
sorry. We don't. This
How
ain't
tall
a. I'm
is he?
sorry.
How tall is he?
Excuse my language, but this ain't a pussy sport.
He said,
Bang one.
Biggie.
I'm
How come the dude from the Lakers, or not the Lakers? He played for Dallas now. He played power forward. Everybody love him. The Brow. That's
He
what
was
Saul
playing
wants.
center. He was playing center for the.
No, but
Lakers.
Saul wants to play like the Brow. He don't want to. The Brow
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
power forward.
Watch this
Oh,
move.
so we're supposed to sit here and rearrange our lineup just for one man because
Oh,
he
that's
has the
'cause he
right
was
to
our
bang
number
down
one
low.
pick. Yes. He's the
Hold on,
number
hold
one
Oh,
pick.
okay.
Watch this.
We're gonna cater to him now.
I'm
We're
watching.
catering
I'm
to him.
watching. I'm watching him. I'm watching him.
See,
I like him too.
right
Well,
there.
how tall is he, Deacon?
He's 7 foot.
Yeah, he's a 7-footer.
He can take it from the 3-point line, just dribbling. That's probably the kid that was short and spurted up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know he's athletic. I like him too.
Both
Playing
hands,
against,
for both
I know
hands.
he killed Merlin. When he played Merlin. He killed your boy Queen.
What's kind of Detroit got a guard.
Yeah, when we played Florida, man, we could not hit a shot though. We went on some spurts, but we had an off night. That's because the team that we played before them, man, they put us to work though. That little hot team, what? I think we played a number
I
12.
just don't like Queen at the 6th pick. I think he's not a 6th pick guy. I think he's lower. Like
Queen's going in the first. He's going in the first round. He's going to top.
Yeah, he's going in the first round. I just don't
He's
think
going to go
he's
top 10. He's going to go top 10.
Yeah, they say that. Everybody says that.
He's
I'd
going-
rather have this cat right here than Queen, though, for real.
Josh Beck just left. We lost another wide receiver.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, but he's 7 foot big guy.
I just think that Sar wants to play like the Brow. I just think
He does. He's an outside guy. He's not a banger.
he doesn't want to bang in the middle. So I think we need somebody that's going to bang in the middle a little bit.
So he want to be like Porzingis, huh?
Yeah, they all do, man.
Yeah.
If you got handles, you don't want to be down there, with your
Banging
back-
all the time. Sar does not want to bang in the middle. He'll do a little bit, but he don't want to do it a lot.
I mean, but he's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go against the likes of what's his name from San Antonio, and he's playing center. So what you gonna do? You can't have no small 7-footer.
Even that dude is outside shooting 3-pointers.
Yeah, but he's a center though. He's a center.
But I'm saying he plays like a power forward though.
He plays like a power forward, but he's listed as center for the San Antonio.
Yeah, but he's not in there banging on people though. He's not.
It don't matter.
He's not like Alonzo Mourning.
So that means we got to pick up another center. We got to pick up another 7-footer just to cater to him.
Calm down, Biggie.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm mad at Sar. I'm mad at Sar if he's thinking like that.
I'm saying you want to get a two-headed 2 7-footers in there.
I wouldn't mind that.
Just like Cleveland. No, Cleveland got 2 7-footers starting.
I mean, you could run the Twin Towers like David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
I would love that.
that's what we talking about.
I would love that. I mean, yeah, if that's what I'm saying, if that's the case though, but I mean, we'd have to get a real strong center.
Right, guys, we 3 picks away. So who can we get? Who do you like that's still left with 3 picks to go? Who you like? Sanders, Mike
If you want to
Green,
go defense, I go Trey Amos.
Trey Moss is
Trey
still there.
Amos.
Defense, yeah.
Any wide receivers left, Deacon? That's pretty tight.
A lot of wide
We
receivers.
got plenty of wide receivers.
Yeah.
Rollins is fast. Noel is fast. Kyle Williams is probably the best technician as far as a route runner.
How about running backs? Any running backs you like?
Gideon's still there.
I'd wait on.
This is who they like.
Oh, this is my guy right there. Yeah,
RJ Henry he's good, but he's like a third down back.
yeah.
Oh, they got
Sampson's all right.
Tennessee.
How about guards? Any good guards still left? Guard.
I wouldn't even know a good guard, my man. To be honest with you, I just go by the number.
Guard.
No,
We're
not.
gonna get the Dillinger. He coming shooting.
If we pick another guard, I'm quitting. I'm quitting the NFL for life.
Well, at least we got our letter on the board now, so we close.
We 3 away, fellas.
Come on.
Biggie. Who's left? You like Green? You think you should pick up Green with the rape charge?
Yeah,
He's the most talented.
I'd pick up Green. I would take a chance on it.
What do you think, Deacon? Green?
If you want Green, if he's there at 128, I'll take him. If they've talked to him and he is clear of those 2 charges, what you had to do is you had to put a body man on him and keep him out of trouble.
Yeah, but I think
what if he's on probation?
I can't pick up probation.
I think with the right mentor, like what's his name?
He don't have no good edges.
That's what I'm saying. But if you put him with what is
jacket?
Huh?
Nah, we don't have anybody to do that.
Well, oh man, what's our linebacker's name?
I
what
thought
about
you
to
like
retire?
Anyway, Landon Jackson.
No, what's his name that's about to retire next? Nah, man.
Bobby Wagner?
Bobby. If you put Bobby, if you have Bobby,
hey Biggie, you worse than us.
I know I am. If you have Bobby sit down with Mike Green and try to mentor him, I think I think it would be I would work well. Between Frankie Louvu and Bobby, them 2 right there talking to Mike Green, I think those 2 right there can kind of like put him in check. Like, look, bro, you have the talent.
Come on, they can talk, but they don't go home with the guy.
Hey, Biggie,
it's not about going home with the guy.
Hey, Biggie, there's a lot of freaky places in DC. You know,
yeah, but I mean, we're looking at this is not the old regime, guys. Come on, man. We've got
that's the whole reason why we haven't picked him up yet.
Yeah, but I mean, I just feel like they could work him. I think, you know what I'm saying? Look what what's that called? They thought that Randy Moss wouldn't be a great fit for the Patriots because the Patriots was a modeled American team, and they thought Randy Moss was going to be, you know, some type of diva, whatever you want to call it, and they just wasn't a right fit. But look, Randy Moss settled down.
That was after a couple of years, though. Minnesota drafted him.
Yeah, but still, though, he was still a hothead coming out of Minnesota, though. But then as soon as he got with as soon as Randy Moss sit his ass, as soon as Tom Brady sat Randy Moss down, was like, look, man, just chill out and look at Randy now. Randy was like, man, I got to credit Tom Brady. He changed my life, blah, blah, blah. You know, he just showed me how to be more respectable, man. I mean, all it takes is the right player, the right players.
Well, you got to have people on somebody's couch so he'll go out at night.
Even if that's what it takes, if Bobby got to sit his ass and be like, come over to play some cards, then
you gotta want to do that, though, man. You gotta want to do that. You gotta want to do that.
Well, then you know what I'm saying? I would have that talk with him. Like, look, man, you could be a commander only if you abide by the rules. Only if you abide by the rules. And I'm pretty sure he'll sit down because he's looking at it like, I'd rather be a commander than go into one of these lesser teams and maybe have a chance, maybe get a chance to win a chip than like, you know what I'm saying, be asked out and not picked up and be a walk-on. So, I mean, pick your poison? Would you rather take a chance and buckle your, you know what I'm saying, buckle your boots?
Well, let me say this. When we get to Washington's pick, don't have your hopes up.
Oh, I'm not.
For anything,
I'm definitely not.
We might end up with a defensive tackle or some crap like that.
But if I got a number 16 just laying in my lap,
you got to say that Biggie right. That dude is a very talented player, man. He may be freaky.
No, I'm not a Mike Green fan, but on the board, he's the best on the board.
Now,
the very best on the board.
Are you not a Mike Green fan because he had those problems?
I think it's competition. You got to look at competition and who you're playing and your set of moves. Now, he does have good secondary moves, but I just don't know about competition. His competition wasn't that heavy this year. So, You get your RAS points and stuff like that. You get that from the combine, but you know,
Well, Mike Green blew up our number one pick. You see the highlight?
but Whitcomb didn't though. The number 3 pick didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
He handled him all
he
game.
dominated. He dominated the number 2 pick, but
Yeah.
Okay,
Mike
so
Green,
Deacon,
Mike
let me
Green
ask you.
blew him up.
Let me ask you this though:
He's gonna be on the other side anyway.
if you had 61 and somebody told you that somebody wanted to trade back a few spots or whatever, and you did trade back a few spots and you got another pick in the, let's say, second or third round, would you I mean in the third round, would you pick him up knowing that you got an extra pick on that if he's laying in your lap still at that, like let's say if you're 61 and you trade up to 65, 67 and you got an extra pick in the third round, would you pick him up? And you know what I'm saying, would you pick him up knowing that he's still on your lap?
Nope.
I'd pick him up.
No, because there's still players there. I get Trey Amos before I get Mike Green.
Nah, I don't know if I'd do that. I think I would probably pull the trigger on that one.
You know how long we've been looking for a cornerback? We tried the defensive end draft in number 2. That didn't work out for us.
Deacon don't believe in rehabilitation.
Hey, Deacon, that's true, Deacon.
I don't believe in second strikes.
He served his time, Deacon. He served his time.
Yeah. It's all doesn't matter because he's gone. He went to the Broncos.
Yeah.
He went to the Ravens.
He went to the Ravens. Yeah.
So there you go.
Who went to the Ravens?
Mike
Green.
Mike Green. He went to the Ravens. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah. Ravens don't mind pulling the trigger. Look at, they don't mind.
That's because they got a winning championship team. So if he mess up, they just cut him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't afford to cut our number 2 pick. We already did that last year. We cut our number 1 pick last year.
Number one
picks.
We should have had a cornerback already.
Yeah, J.J. Evans was supposed to be our cornerback, and he didn't pan out.
I was talking about if we'd have picked the right one. If we'd have picked Gonzalez.
We didn't pick
I figured it when they pulled the trigger. I mean, they kept Ray Lewis, and Ray Lewis had all the charges. I mean, Ray Lewis had that big charge.
Oh, Ray Lewis just had Ray Lewis just had a stab. Was it a stabbing or killing or something like that?
Yeah, murder charge.
That's not rape.
I mean, still, that's a hell of a charge. Still, murder is up there with rape. I mean, damn near up there. So I mean, hey, Ravens wouldn't mind. Be like, man, they rehabilitators, and I'm pretty sure Ray Lewis would probably sitting down with like, hey, you did or you didn't take that charge. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that in here.
They're probably like, we don't care if you did it or not. Don't do it no more.
Hey, Deacon, he had a sack in Ohio State.
Yeah, they like, man, they about to lawyer him up. They about to give him the best. They about to get him Ray Lewis lawyers.
Ray
Lewis. We on the clock.
Are we?
Nah, I thought it was I see Broncos on the clock.
The Broncos traded up. Didn't the Broncos trade up?
Denver's on the clock. I mean,
the Broncos pick is in already. Man, these picks are going through.
The Broncos traded up and got number 60. They jumped in front of us for some reason. Why did the Broncos jump? The Broncos jump in front of us.
The wide receiver, baby, or Trey Amos. They got a cornerback.
The Broncos jumped in front of us. God damn it! Why are they jumping? They got
R.J. Hardy, a little third down back.
Damn, they jumped up and picked that pick. They thought we were gonna pick him. They jumped up and they thought we was gonna pick him. R.J. Hardy.
They might be getting Tootin here then. If they thought we were going running back.
They're looking for best.
They thought we was jumping up and getting that running back home.
Please look for best trade backs, Commanders.
For some reason, Denver jumped up and got that pick for some reason. They thought that was our pick up.
That boy, he's nice though. Small, but he's nice. He cut you up. Yeah. He would be the replacement for what's called other running back.
Who? Scramble eggs?
Yeah. Now Tootin, the other running back, he's the fastest running back in
I do not want Tootin.
our pick is in, so we didn't trade.
We didn't trade. Hey,
Oh,
Biggie.
we
We
didn't
didn't
trade.
trade, Biggie.
Uh,
Get ready for your guard. Your guard.
my guard.
Your guard. We
Both
got.
in the line, baby. We both
Who
in
do we
the
get?
line.
Already, yeah, we're
Here
going.
we go, baby. We picked that guard.
Wait on that. We might have traded with. Oh no, that was done. Yeah, I forgot.
Did we trade? Or we did not trade, fellas. We
Alright,
did
let's
not
trade.
trade.
We're going.
We got Trey Amos.
Who in the hell is that?
That's the cornerback he's talking about. That would get before Mike Green.
Knew we were
Oh.
going defense.
Oh, Miss. Ain't that where Skinny Man from?
No, he was from.
Miss.
So he was from. What is that? No, he was from.
Ole Miss.
No, he was from Mississippi, wasn't he? Oh,
So you're telling me didn't
Who's
nobody
from
want
Ole
to trade
Miss?
back with us? You're telling me nobody want to trade back with us?
No.
So now our next pick, our next pick is at 100 and something, and so that means we're not picking until late tomorrow. I hate the Commanders at this moment, man.
That's a good pick, man.
I mean, nobody. They wanted to jump in front of us.
It don't matter. We didn't. I think we were good. I think we were good. Hey, I think we were good. We were good. We could have traded back a couple.
What did we say? What did we say? Best on the board, right? That was the best on the board.
That's what they always say. That's what they always say.
He was ranking in the 30s.
I thought he was kind of small. He just like Skinny Man, isn't he?
6 foot 200.
He played with Skinny Man. Him and Skinny Man were the cornerbacks together. Him and J.J. Evans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's the height and weight on him?
He's 6 foot 195.
All right, Dickie, you might as well show some highlights. He had last pick for the year.
Yeah, that's it. That means we ain't got no receiver, no nothing.
we got
We got McCaffrey.
Oh man.
They could have went edge, man, before cornerback. They could have went edge.
There's nobody left.
They're probably gonna wait till next year to get an edge and a receiver.
You can't get everybody every year, man.
Well, hopefully, maybe we could pick up what's his name from Maryland at 106.
It's not 106, it's 126.
Oh, 120. That's even worse. Or maybe we could trade up. I don't know.
So, Dickie, does he play slot?
We'll bring it up.
We need somebody to play slot.
Yeah. That's it for the night.
Trey Amos can play, man.
I don't even need to see any more picks.
I just don't like the fact that he comes from the same school as Skinny Man. I think also your boy Snoop come from this school too. Snoopy Snoop.
This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed for your money back. This stuff works
Got good feet, huh?
small loans and
Like he holding this shit.
This stuff works without
Y'all hold. What's talking
This
about?
stuff works without killing your weekend. This stuff works for the rookies and the seasoned pros.
He play outside.
Bronx.
Yeah, I don't see him playing slot.
They're gonna put Mike inside.
This stuff works.
I like Mike outside, man.
Too small. Yeah, Ray Cedar's too big for him outside.
Man, he the same size as this dude.
This was a little thicker than Mike.
No, he not.
We needed the cornerback. What do you want me to do? I wanted the running back.
This dude the same size as Mike.
I'm rolling what we got, baby.
You can't go wrong. This is a big call. Biggest call of your life. Wood or tile finish.
He's sticky though. He's sticky.
He's a press.
I'm just trying to see, is he handsy?
He's a press corner.
Is he handsy?
He back balls away, trying to intercept them joints though.
Hey man, you gotta make sure you do what you do.
I want to see somebody that's going to try to make a play for the ball.
But there you go. We at number 61, man. You can get the number one cornerback.
I mean, he's sticky. I mean, he looked like a Fred Smoot though to me.
And you said he's 6 foot or 6'1"?
6 feet.
Uh,
He's same size as Mikey. He's sticky though, Biggie. He's sticky. He like he a little bigger than Skinny Man though.
Oh yeah, he's bigger than him.
He just missed that tackle though.
He did miss that tackle.
University of Maryland Global Campus isn't just an innovative state school. It's a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. That's why at UMGC, you can earn up to 90
I mean, he doesn't really wow me.
earning and life and job experience. Why we offer some
He's not a top 10 pick. He's not a top 10 pick.
online classes and a support
All these guys, like I said, are projects.
That was a good play right there.
I just feel like there was
That was his best play right there.
I just felt like there was better players on the board than
Sometimes
I really truly feel like there was better players than him on the board.
Like who?
I'd have rather get it. Yeah.
So Biggie, who did you want at 61?
I wanted a receiver or a running back.
Well, running back gonna be there later, hopefully.
We'll get the running back in free agent in non-drafted free agent. We can get our receiver now. We can get Horn a non-drafted free agent. Oh, that's sticky. That was good right there. You see that? That was nice. That was nice right there on the slant. That was nice. Man, he's very handsy though. I don't know. He's kind of handsy in some cases.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm pretty. Yeah, man. And now we ain't got no picks until tomorrow. No picks until tomorrow. And he was talking big, like I'm a cook. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook. You ain't cook nothing. You microwave. You ain't even cooked. You microwave, my guy.
Who you talking about?
Adam Peters.
Oh, come on.
That man microwaved. That man air fried. He ain't cooked nothing. Now, it seems like every time I look up, Chicago is picking, young.
Yeah, they got like 12 picks, 13 picks.
Yeah,
Cleveland got 13 picks.
Yeah, Chicago and Cleveland had the most picks.
They got another defensive tackle.
Bruh. Young, we gave the farm up for Tunsil and
Lattimore.
What's that called?
Lattimore.
And Lattimore
Debo.
and Debo.
Listen, you got to put them into this draft too. That's a good draft. If we just got those three players, I don't know what the Lattimore gonna be this year. That's why we needed another corner because we don't know what Lattimore gonna be.
I felt like they could have a better deal for Lattimore. I mean, for what's that called for Tunsil? They gave up a lot for Tunsil.
Not if he's good. Not if he's around and he's good. We didn't give up enough.
Yeah, Tunsil was a top four.
Top
left
five,
tackle.
yeah.
All right, y'all. This is it
Hey,
for
man,
this.
that's
We
it.
win in the offseason. We win in the offseason. Go Commanders. We win
Hey,
in
if
the offseason.
I don't know, we would have to trade up. We ain't got nothing to trade up with, so obviously we ain't had no trade back partners either. So it is what it is, fellas.
We don't have no good enough picks to trade up.
Yeah,
Well, we pick next week. We pick in the morning. Well, it starts at 12, right?
yeah, it starts at 12. We might take a pick at 4 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, go ahead and take your rest. We ain't got no more picks today,
Yeah.
and I think I'm gonna take all tomorrow. I ain't gonna get on tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's been fun hanging out with y'all.
No doubt. It is definitely go Commanders.
Right on.
You too.
And
Go Wizards. Go Caps. Win the what's the score of the Caps game?
I couldn't tell you. But we're gonna get off here. Got things to do. It's Saturday, Friday night. So we are Big Al, Biggie. We got a cornerback.
It's 3-3. Capitals, Canadians, 3-3.
3-3. Capitals Canadians.
It's 16 minutes into the third period.
All right, y'all. We check y'all later, man. YouTube. Let's go, Commanders.
Let's go, Commanders.
All right, let me see if I hit the end button. It might go off.
an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And I bangs out the whatchamacallit. We got the Remy and Coke with the basic Phillies. Holiday for the ladies and the ill for the illies. Pour a little liquor on the curb for the RIPs and the brother smoking nerve.
Do that shit, do that.
One more time.
Yo, I said I'm an alcoholic. And I bangs out the whatchamacallit. We got the Remy and Coke with the basic Phillies. Holiday for the ladies and the ill for the illies. Pour a little liquor on the curb for the RIPs and the brother smoking